Good evening, everyone. This is Flexi DNA. Kindly like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content like this, as it's taking me a long way for me to be able to pull up something like this. Okay, fine. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the country you are from and depending on the time you're actually saying this. Okay, risk management. What is actually a risk management? Okay, let's say I have a $100 account and I'm trying to apply risk management on that account. Does that mean that I should be risking 1% of my capital, 1% of $100 on every trade? Like 1% to get how much exactly? To get like, let me say 3%, like $1 to get $3. Do you know how long it's going to take me for me to be able to pull up a huge amount of money? You get, but that is not risk management. Yeah, risk management is you actually understanding what you are doing and why you are doing this. Now, let's say for example, I know lots of people that actually have lots of capital in their accounts, but they still blow the money regardless of their account size because of the lack of risk management. You get, I'm not saying that your risk management depends on the capital you have in your account, no. And I'm not saying that having big capital is something else. What I'm just trying to say right now is risk management doesn't mean you risk too little. Okay? Risk management is you try to understand how much are you risking. And if you're actually risking this amount, are you sure? Are you actually sure that you can walk away with that loss? Are you sure that you can accept that loss? Not that, okay, fine, I'm actually risking $10 per this trade, and at the end, this trade hits my stop loss. And I felt bad, and I felt like, okay, let me just re-enter again because I see one or two signals somewhere, or one or two signs, one or two other block down there. I will re-enter from there. You get? I don't know if I'm making sense, because what I'm trying to say right now is risk management is you entering a trade with a particular mindset of that, okay, fine, I'm not actually entering this trade to make $100, but I'm actually entering this trade to lose $50. And if I lose this $50, I can walk away with the loss. I can actually accept my loss and walk away. That is what risk management is. The first step of risk management is you actually accepting your loss, because accepting your loss is what is going to stop you from what we call a revenge trading. Revenge trading is that, okay, like this, I no go gree. You get that kind of thing, like anything we go sub, make it sub. That is what we call revenge. I don't know, maybe some of you might not be Nigerians here, but what I'm just trying to say is, you lose money and you feel like, fuck, I'm not going to agree on this. I'm going to re-enter. Anything that will happen should happen. You get, that is not a proper approach to risk management. First is, if you really want to manage your risks and you are a struggling trader, you are a trader trying to get his or herself on his or her feet, on your feet, what you are supposed to do is, whenever you are entering a trade, never target your TP. Your mind should be at your stop loss. What I'm trying to say by your mind is should be at your stop loss is, if you are actually entering this trade on $1,000 capital and your goal is to risk $100 to this trade, and your TP, your take profit is $300, please take your mind off this $300 and just focus on the $100 you will lose. You get? Just take it as fine. Now your equity is $900, because having this mindset actually is what is going to prepare you. Even if you lose the money, at least you are prepared for it. I don't know if I'm making sense, but you having this urge, having this hope that I'm going to make $300 from this trade, and at the end of the day, you lose $100 from the trade, you are not going to agree with the loss. You want to enter for you to be able to make up not $300 this time, but $400, because you've lost $100. Now your capital is now 900 and you want to take it to 1.3. I don't know if I'm making sense. So now, the first step is whenever you are entering a trade, enter that trade with a defined weeks, a defined amount to weeks, and whenever you lose that money, walk away. Like, walk away, accept your loss. Check, like, there are lots and thousands of opportunities in the future to check for. I don't know if I'm making sense. So that's it. So now, like this, I am going to actually share you 3 to 4 or 5 principles to trading psychology. Number 1, you detach from the outcome, just like what I said. Detach from the outcome. Focus on executing your edge, not the results on a single trade, because what wins and losses are part of the game, and it's the long-term process that actually matters. You understand? Then number 2 is you should have a written plan. Don't worry about written plan. We are going to talk about that in the subsequent videos. You get? Then number 3, what I said is accept your risks and the loss. Every trade can lose, and once you place it, just act like you've already lost that money. It reduces the fear and stop you from interfering with the trade. You get? Just take it like you've lost this money. Alright? Then the 4th one is actually use a routine and rituals. What I actually do here is pre and post trade. What do you do pre and post trade? And number 3 is master your emotions, your fear, your greed, revenge trade, overconfidence. Stop that, because you can't be even professional and master traders actually lose money in the market. All right. And the last one is read books. Please search online. I'm not going to recommend any books for you, but there are actually lots of good books out there. Yeah, lot of good books out there to actually prepare you for what you are doing. Alright, so in case you enjoy this episode, please kindly like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next episode. This is Flexi TNA signing off. Peace out.